and a very warm welcome to the next scintillating episode in our wonderful series entitled A Jolly Good Natter Over Coffee and Biscuits. My name is Richard Story, and I am joined once again by the extraordinary presence whose superpower is that he never forgets his name, which is
Mark Cameron.
the very same he always remember. Now, I'm just slightly concerned about this particular episode because, well, you know why, don't you? We could be had up by the trades description people because we call this thing A Jolly Good Natter Over Coffee and Biscuits. And who didn't bring the coffee today, Mr. Cameron? Tell me that.
I was busy this morning. That's the reason why. So
Oh, I was busy. That old excuse.
I did inform you at least an hour and a half before the pod to let you know that we do have an incident.
Yes, but we still don't have the coffee, and yet we're supposed to be talking over coffee and biscuits. That's the whole point.
So today we have beverages of water and apple juice.
That's all we've got.
Yeah.
Yes. And I also have to tell you, dear listener, that my partner in crime, the fellow who never forgets his name, is wearing an extraordinary pair of shades, so I almost don't recognise him.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's a very sunny day today.
Well, it has its moments.
Well, at least it's not raining.
Yes. So since we last met, what have you been doing? As much as that, good gracious, tell me something else.
Yes. So when was the last time we had a pod? Was it about a month ago?
Well, it was a long time ago, but you're not supposed to say that because the listeners need to think that we're doing these regularly.
Yes. Well, we've had a break. That is due to yourself going away.
I was away. That's true.
And then the school half term.
You had your family commitments. Yes.
So, what have I been up to? So half term. Was you here over Easter? Did we see each other over Easter?
I can't even remember. That was a long time ago.
This is what I'm saying. It's
Yes.
Quite a long time ago.
It was. Good gracious. Well, we're here now. That's the main thing. Yes.
So, what have I been up to? So, I went with my daughter and a couple of friends, went to a Caribbean festival in Crawley on Saturday.
Do you know, that would have sounded so much more impressive if you said we went to a Caribbean festival in Barbados.
Oh, yes, I know.
Caribbean festival in Crawley. I mean, that word somehow just it sagged a bit at that moment.
I know. It was actually quite good.
Oh, okay. So how was this Caribbean festival in Crawley?
We went last year, just to give you a brief background. We went last year and it wasn't very good.
Oh.
So they gave us free tickets because of the experience and people complained about that.
Okay.
So we went this year. They had more things for the kids to do.
Right.
They also had more funfair rides as well, which is great.
Right.
And they had more food stands as well. So brilliant. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was really good.
So it was worth it this time.
It was.
And particularly since the tickets were free.
Yes.
How much would they have cost?
It would have cost about £10 or £11.
Oh, okay.
The most expensive part is actually getting there.
Right.
And then once you're in there, then you have to buy your food. And that's the price.
Of course, yes. But the little one enjoyed it, did she?
Yeah, she had a great time. Yes, we were dancing. We saw someone dressed up as Michael Jackson at a Caribbean festival. I'm not too sure why.
Okay, maybe that's all the clothes they had.
Yeah,
they got behind with their laundry.
But everybody did go up to him and ask for pictures, which is quite funny.
He could have made a fortune.
Yeah. So
it's nice taking the little ones out. See, when I was in America, I took my when I'm there, I go on a grandpa and granddaughter date.
Ah, yes.
And then the next week I go with a grandpa and grandson date. So they each get their turn. And when I took granddaughter for this little date session, I said, "Where do you want to go?" And she said, "I want to go somewhere with a roller coaster." Now she's only 8. And I'm thinking, I don't particularly like roller coasters. I mean, I have been on them, but recently there seems to have been a whole spate of accidents. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure I want to. Is it really worth the risk going on one of those things now? Anyway, we went to a kind of found a sort of what do you call it, like an amusement arcade thing, but a big one. So inside there was a mini golf course and an indoor roller coaster. But because it was indoors, of course, it wasn't particularly big, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
But it went up and down, and each of the carriages rotated as it went, and it was quite elaborate for what it was. Anyway, she'd made a beeline for this. She wanted to go on this thing. So we got on it, and we sat there, and I thought, I'm trying to remember the last time I was on a roller coaster, years ago. And it set off, and off we went, and it was quite good fun, actually. And halfway round, because you went round, it was only a little track, but it went round it quite a few times. And after we'd been on there for a little while, I heard this little voice next to me say, I don't like this anymore. Anyway, I said, well, you've got to stick with it now. You can't get off halfway round. Anyway, so the thing got to the end. And then the mechanism for releasing the carriages failed. So we were stuck in this thing. We were never in any danger. I mean, the ride had stopped. It was the end of the ride. But part of the process was that these rotating carriages all had to then line up again so that they could then release these seatbelt things that were on and we could get out. Well, it got stuck without having done the rotating bit. So we're there at this sort of rather odd angle like this, leaning against each other. And the guy comes along and says, I'm really, American accent, really sorry. The mechanism's gone a bit faulty, but I've called the engineer and he'll be here as soon as he can. So until the engineer arrived, we sat there, with people wandering past looking at us at this very odd angle. And she got out of there and I said, now, did you enjoy that? And she went, I said, no, that was a very, very little roller coaster.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you want to go on a big one just yet.
Yes.
Yeah, all right then. And when we came home, I went online and found one of those videos where they put a camera on the front of a roller coaster where it looks like you're doing up and down.
Yes.
And I said, come and have a look at this. So we sat there and she sat there. She'd never seen one of these before. And she was there kind of like going, you can see her going like this. It was obviously affecting her senses. Anyway, hopefully I've put her off that.
During lockdown, funny story about that. During lockdown, my idea was, because you couldn't go out, my little one, I actually put one of those videos on TV.
Yes.
I put the pillows on the floor and we pretended we was on the roller coaster. So we go up and down, side to side.
Very good. Yeah, I bet she did.
So, yeah, you just reminded me of that.
How did you do the one when it goes loop the loop?
I just picked her up and just kept going up and down. She was very young then, so I got away with it.
Right.
Couldn't do that now.
No. Well, she'll soon be big enough to do it to you.
Yes. So
yes. I should look forward to that. Make sure you get that on video.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you had a good time with the grandchildren.
It was very nice.
That's fantastic. So how many weeks was you over there for?
Just over 2 weeks.
There you go.
Yes.
And that's my listeners. We didn't have a pod for a little while.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. In fact, they were always saying, when you come, stay for longer. And I was saying, well, it's nice that you would invite me, but, visitors, we have a saying in the UK, I don't know whether you've heard this one, say visitors are like fish. After 3 days, they start to stink. And so staying for 2 weeks is probably long enough. But actually, it went very long and very quickly. And at the end, they said, well, that didn't feel very long. Next time, stay even longer. Yeah. So, well, we'll see.
Consider it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, it does go nicely. So,
Yeah, I'm glad that you had a fantastic time, because we haven't even really spoke either, have we?
No, we haven't.
Since you come back, we've little spurts here and there where we've spoken. But,
yes.
It's not really been a full sit-down discussion, as they say.
No, well, it's funny you should mention the word sitting down, because I have got another story to tell you about that.
Okay.
Because, as you know, I've got a new phone.
Yes.
But that's not the only thing. I've spent a lot of money these last few weeks, because I also had to get a new cooker.
Oh, what happened?
Well, nothing particularly. It just got very old and various bits of it stopped working. And in the end, I thought, this is ridiculous. I've got to get a new one. It had been there when I moved in, and that was a long time ago.
Wow. Okay.
So I finally sort of bit the bullet. I thought, right, if I'm on a spending phase when I've had to buy a new phone, now I've got to get a new cooker. Let's just get it all done in one go.
Yeah, why not?
So I ordered the cooker, and these two guys arrived to deliver it. And they took out the old one, installed the new one and everything. And while they were doing it, one of these guys said, can I use your toilet? I thought, well, yes, of course, and through there. And he was in there quite a long time. And I thought, what's he doing? Well, I mean, what?
I was going to say, if it's more than 3 minutes, then we can.
He was there a long time. Anyway, eventually he re-emerged, and they finished doing the installation of the thing, and off they went. Well, the next time I went into my bathroom, I discovered that while he'd been in there, he had broken my toilet. I mean, he was in there a long time. I'm guessing, I'm assuming that he made quite a sizable deposit and probably thought, I'd better flush it really hard to make sure we get rid of it all. And he went, and the handle, I mean, the thing itself, the toilet itself, right, but the handle thing broke. So inside where the handle goes through, and where it connects to the plunger thing, it's that little bit of plastic there that's broken.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, I have had the devil of a job trying to find the little bit of plastic that you need. It doesn't need a professional plumber. It just needs the right bit of plastic. All you've got to do is go, there it is, slot it in. Lots of places sell them, but they're all too big. None of them are the right size for my particular one. And this very morning, before I met up with you, I took delivery of a second one of these things. So I found a plumbing website, and they've got all the measurements and everything, and I checked the measurements, and here it was. This is the right one, because it was actually a little tiny bit bigger than the one I'd had before.
Sure.
But I looked in there and I measured the space. I thought, no, that's all right. A little bit outside, that'll be okay. All right. Well, I hadn't banked on the fact that when the thing is in position and you go like that and it lifts up like that, this other bit of gummins that's in there, like this big cylinder thing, it's got like a little rim across the top of it.
Yes.
And when you go like that, and this thing goes bang up against it inside of this rim, and you can't do it. So I still haven't got a properly functioning toilet. I mean, it does work. It's not like an emergency. I'm not going around having to clench all day. But
I was going to say, yeah.
But every time I want to flush, I've got to lift the lid off, reach inside and pull the plunger me own self.
Yeah.
So I don't know, am I ever going to get this wretched thing fixed? Now, I could call a plumber, assuming they've got the right size bit of plastic. But that's going to cost 150 quid for a bit of plastic that costs £3. So as you would appreciate, I don't want to do that, you see.
And so you've looked online. Have you gone actually into the plumbing shops?
I've been to 2 places. I went to Wickes, and they had it, but this was my first attempt, so I wasn't quite wise to all the the predicament. And it was a bit longer, and it said one size fits all, and there's all these little holes, and you put the hook through the right hole.
Oh yes,
right. Which is fine. And I even had the broken bit with me, so I lined it all up. I could see the holes were all aligned. Oh yeah, that'll be fine, that'll be all right. But I hadn't realised that the extended bit that was longer, that was going to bang into this other bit of gumming.
Can you break that off?
Well, this is probably what I'm going to have to end up doing. But I shouldn't have to do that, should I?
Yes.
And also, no, I shouldn't. And also, it needs a very clever saw type thing, because the plastic is sturdy. It's very, very solid. I don't know. Well, I haven't got the right kind of saw to do that with.
Yeah, I know what saw you're talking about.
And also, I don't know quite how you'd even hold it to do it, because you have to put it in a vise or something. I don't know. But anyway, yes, I need to find someone who's like a handyman who can do jobs like that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, and then I even before I even did all of that stuff, I tried first of all to fix the one that had broken in the first place. Got some super glue, stuck it back together, and it looked as though it was perfectly firm.
Did you use Gorilla Glue? Gorilla Glue is really strong glue.
Well, I can't remember what the brand was, but the point was it was very firm. But as soon as I put it on the thing and went like that, it just broke straight off again.
Was it just normal super glue? Because the thing is, remember, you said you're not very good at DIY.
It's absolutely true.
So this is the reason why I'm questioning you a lot, but just because the things that you think would be appropriate for the situation wouldn't be. So I'm shaking my head because, there's certain things that...
I did, however, it did say it was specifically for plastic. At least I got that far.
Okay, you need a strong bond. That's what you need with the glue. Okay, that's fine. We'll move on from that. All right. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for that one.
You're very kind. Well, it doesn't matter because the thing still isn't working properly anyway.
I know. I was just trying to make you cheer you up there. But,
well, it didn't work, but thank you for the try anyway.
I can see the half smile on your face. You know?
Half-hearted smile.
Yes.
Well, we need to cheer ourselves up, don't we?
Yes.
Shall we do our taste test?
Boom, boom, boom. I've been waiting for this.
I've got something that I suppose, you remember the last time we did a taste test, and I thought I was being really clever bringing this thing, and you said, I've tried that already. So I tried to look for something that you wouldn't have tried. Now, of course, there's a possibility you might have.
Okay.
But I would think it's unlikely.
Okay. Brilliant.
So shall I show you what it is?
Please, that would be
I have it here, hidden away inside the bag. This is, well, you've heard of chocolate orange. Terry's chocolate orange. Have you ever had one of those?
I have.
Right. But have you ever had a Terry's mint chocolate orange?
No.
Ta-da!
Fantastic.
Right. So this is a first time tasting then.
All right.
So opening the box right now.
It's a nice box.
It is. Well, you can eat the box and I'll eat the chocolate inside.
Okay. And it's got plastic.
Oh, look at that plastic in bit. And here is the orange thing. You have to kind of tap it to break up the segments, don't you? I think. Shall I do that? Don't know whether that would have worked. We'll see.
Let's have a look. Nice.
Look there, they
It
all
goes with the apple juice.
Oh, it does. Oh, look, there we are. They're all separating out.
Fantastic.
Splendid, splendid. So there you are. So help yourself. So these are orange-shaped segments, but it's mint chocolate.
Fantastic. Oh, look at that. Nice little patterns on
yeah,
the
no, I'll kind of try and keep it out of the sun.
strong
Oops.
mint. You can smell the mint as well. Which is good.
Mm. The mint seems to get stronger as you eat it.
Mm.
That's quite nice.
It is, yeah.
Actually, it's reminding me. The taste is reminding me of After Eights.
It does taste like it, doesn't it? You're right.
Same kind of texture as well. When it all dissolves.
So,
Down to watch another one. So there's plenty of segments in there.
Oh, that's chocolate from last time. All right, so we've done scores of 4.5.
Yeah, that last one didn't score highly, did it?
The Rocky Bar, I gave it 8.5. You gave it 8.
Okay.
And the first one we did, I gave it a 9. You got 8.5.
Okay.
So they're the previous scores.
So by and large, our opinions seem to be fairly close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never had one of us giving 10 and the other giving
1. That's all right.
By all means, help yourself.
It's quite powerful, the mint, isn't it?
Yeah, it lingers afterwards, which is nice. Nice when it does that.
Yeah. It almost becomes like a menthol. But you're definitely fitting in the back of my throat then.
So you've got a cold then? Wouldn't that be nice? Doctor, I've got a cold. That's all right. Take a mint chocolate orange and that'll sort you out. So what do we think? What are the scores on the doors?
So I'm going to write down, just so we don't... I'll write down my score and then you can say what you want after that.
All right. Just while you're deliberating, a thought occurs to me that sometimes we've done 0.5, we've done half marks for some of these. I wonder to how many decimal places are we going to go?
Oh yes, remember you did that before, didn't you?
I mean, could we say it's 8.36 or something?
If you so wish.
Could get awfully complicated.
And chocolate's good as well.
Yep. Well, I think I know what mark I'm on. You should be impressed that I made that up all by myself. I didn't even have to go to...
That's what concerns me, because you're going to have more of those.
Well, all right. If you prefer it, I could consult the AI joke manufacturer.
I'll give this
what are you going for?
Right, so that's me. Okay, what are you going for?
I'm going for a 9.25.
Oh wow!
Because I think it's very good, but you have to leave space for the fact that there might be something even better.
Right. So 2.5, do you say?
Yeah.
So yes, so you've gone 9.25. 9.25.
Yes.
So you've gone higher than me today.
Oh, okay.
But I've gone 8.5.
I thought you were going to be higher than that because you were saying a lot of complimentary things.
I was.
So what is your reservation? Why have you not gone even higher?
I just don't like the fact that it sticks a little bit too much to your gums.
Oh.
And it's just a little bit, the mint's just a little bit too overpowering because I can feel it on my throat. I just think it's a little bit too...
Oh, you're quite a delicate specimen, aren't you, really?
But other than that, it's some fantastic cherries.
Yeah, very, very, very good. And you find it's easier to chew when you put your teeth in. Yes.
Okay.
Very, very good. Good. Oh, that was a successful one. Splendid.
So...
It reminds me of talking about making up jokes and stuff. Just a couple of days ago, something happened that was so funny that I laughed so much I nearly died. But I better not tell you what it was in case it actually does have that effect on you. Anyway, now what should we talk about?
Like I said, this is what I was concerned about. More of these. So this is what's happened, listeners. My friend Richard, he's gone away, come back, and he's got these granddad jokes.
Well, that's true. But you've gone away and come back as well.
True.
Yes.
True. Yeah, so are they going to be doing any more concerts in Crystal Palace Park? Do you know?
I'm sure they are. They always do.
True.
Especially over the summer months.
And also, have you noticed any difference in the regeneration of the park? Because, those signs that we've seen around.
Yes, and the answer is no, but I haven't been here until today.
Oh.
So I haven't really looked.
Oh, well, that is no good.
Part we're in now is all right, but I can't see anything different in this bit.
I probably suspect it may be more the top end, where the buses are.
Yes.
And then they may start work, because this area isn't actually too bad.
Yeah.
It's at that end where the stadium is.
And I did see an article about they're refurbishing the whole sports building, the swimming pool and everything.
Finally.
Oh, and the stadium bit.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice.
Yes, that is a long time coming, in my opinion.
Yes.
They should have done that right after they moved, because they used to every year hold the sports here, didn't they?
That's right. Yeah.
And then as soon as it went to the Olympic Stadium,
yes,
they just left it to be derelict. Right.
Well, when we had the Olympics here in 2012, I think it was, they at one point were considering using this as one of the venues. And in the end, they didn't, but they used it as a warm-up, like training thing instead.
Oh, yeah, that's still good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, when they get it all sorted, then you'll be able to do your running there, and I'll be able to come and watch you.
As I mentioned to you before we got here, I pulled my hamstring the other day.
Oh.
So it's the first time I've pulled my hamstring in about a decade.
Do you know how it happened? Were you doing something particularly strenuous?
I was on a morning jog.
See, exercise is bad for you. Everyone knows that.
So
it was while you were running, and it just suddenly went bing, and that was it.
Yeah, I warmed up as I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing some sprints. So what I do when I jog, but then I also sprint as well. So
how do you do both of them together?
So I mix and match.
Oh, okay.
During the actual duration of my exercise.
But were both your legs going the same speed?
Clearly, the left one wasn't. That's why it popped.
So that one must have just been still doing the jogging while the other one was doing the sprinting.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yes. The funny thing is, I was at Elmer's End.
I'd have been at my wit's end if I were you.
Yeah, so I was at Elmer's End, and I literally just turned left. So when you get to the Elmer's End tram stop, and you can go left to go towards Beckenham.
Okay.
Do you know?
No, I've never been there.
You've never been there?
No.
You've lived in this area how long?
Over 20 years.
Okay.
But why would I go to Elmer's End? What's the point of that?
If you wanted to go to the big Tesco down, it's like one of the biggest Tesco's in the area.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah.
And also they've got Crazy Golf down there.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you haven't sold it to me yet, but keep going. I mean, the big Tesco's is quite appealing, but how am I going to carry all the stuff back? I do the deliveries now, you see.
The 354 goes near there.
Yeah, but if you're just physically carrying the stuff yourself, you're limited to maybe 3 or 4 carrier bags max, aren't you, really?
What shop? Did you go Sainsbury's, or would you go to... So we're not advertising any supermarkets here,
Other supermarkets are available.
Yes. So where do you normally shop?
Well, actually, I've got quite a few.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yes, and I before I do my shopping, I have a look all of them to see which one's got the special offer on.
Okay.
And in fact, my very last delivery, my most recent one, was a new one that I'd never used before, but it was their special offer that attracted me, which was, am I allowed to say the name? I suppose we better, because we've said all the other ones.
I know I was going to say, yeah.
Ocado.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And the reason why I went with Ocado was because they said if it's your first order, we'll give you 25% off and free delivery. So I thought, oh, well, that'll be worth a try then.
So did you do a mega shop?
Well, the 25% discount was only up to a certain amount. You couldn't get 20,000 quid's worth of stuff or whatever. But it was within my normal, budget, so it was fine. And it was a 1 hour delivery slot, and the guy arrived 10 minutes early. I opened the door and I said, "Oh, you're early. That's great." He said, "Ah, yes. Well, you're a new customer, aren't you, sir? We need to keep you happy." So there we are.
Oh, dang. Oh, that's good service, that.
Yeah, it was.
Did you give him 5 stars on Yelp or whatever?
No, there wasn't any. There wasn't. Yeah, usually they send an email to say, "Was this good?" But there was nothing like that forthcoming at all.
Oh.
I think they're just wanting the service to speak for itself.
Ah, yes, that's good. That's good advertisement.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, in Elmer's End, there's a Crazy Golf, and there's a really big Tesco.
It's important not to get them mixed up.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was running through that area, going towards Beckenham, and as I got to the big there's a junction there where it's almost like a roundabout actually, and as I thought, right, I'm going down a slope, let me just do a little sprint, and I felt it. So I had to jog very slowly for the rest of
So you're kind of hobbling.
Well, it wasn't a complete pop, which is good, because if it was, I'll be out for a long time. So I can still move.
Yes, I perceive
but
that.
It's a strain more than yeah.
So how long will it take to get back to normal?
I probably reckon 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, but I'll let you know on the next pod.
Oh, you're very kind.
The update. Oh, that's the one thing we can do, isn't it? I can give you an update on my hamstring.
Well, you can, and also that'll notify me when I can stop laughing and making fun of you. Yes.
That is so comforting.
Oh, you're very kind.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. So now, last time you lent me a book of yours.
Yes.
Called Dopamine Nation.
Yes.
And
what was your opinion on it?
Well, I did tell you at the time. One of the things I mentioned was, one of my pet hates in life is when someone says, "Have you read this book? It's really good. I'll lend it to you." And before you know it, they've thrust it into your hands, and you're sort of standing there, they're holding this book, thinking, "Oh,
I'm glad I was that person."
Well, yes. And I did tell you. We spoke about it a bit, and then you said, "If I lend it to you, will you read it?" And I said no. But then I kind of felt, that I ought to at least give it the time of day, ought I not?
We need to give him an applause.
Yeah, I think you should. Yes, do that then. Go on then. I'll wait.
Brilliant.
See, it was worth it just for
that.
Yes. Yes. Well, you'd be pleased to know I did sit down and read it. That is to say, I began to read it. The problem I had was not the criticism of the book itself. It's just that whenever I read a book, I like the fiction. I like the escapism of a made-up story and stuff that's so fantastical it couldn't possibly be true and all that. But I love all that stuff. And this was very sort of not scientific, but very what's the word? Very almost academic or whatever. And I just kind of thought, this isn't quite holding my attention. But I did at least give it enough time to kind of reach that decision.
Fantastic.
So there you go.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
You're very kind. And I could also see, even though it wasn't quite my thing, I could see why it would be some people's thing. Yes.
That is good. I'm glad that you at least read a paragraph or a page or two.
Oh, it was more than that. It was quite. Did I read the whole first chapter? It might have been.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit. It wasn't just like a couple of sentences. But now the thing is, I now need you to return the favour, and you need to read one of my books.
Sure.
Yes. Well, they're all there on Amazon. You can get.
I thought you were actually going to give it to me to.
Oh, well, I could do, I suppose. But then where do I get the royalties then? If I just pass it to you? Honestly, you're just not clued up, are you?
Especially you take out your bag to hand it over to me.
I didn't think that far ahead. Well, if I did that for you, would you read it?
Yeah.
Even though it's fiction.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll do that then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll have to do that next time because I don't have it with me today.
Yeah.
Yes. As you know, we make these conversations up as we go, and I hadn't planned that bit.
Ah, well, all right. Well, there you go. Yeah. We spoke about Star Wars and Star Trek.
We did.
We both enjoy that. So I do. Yes. I love all that fiction and things like that myself.
Well, I haven't done any sci-fi though. That's perhaps one of the few areas I haven't written about. But anything else, any other sort of genre is probably there.
Okay. Because my friend, did I mention my friend actually?
You never told me you had a friend.
Yeah, you know, just one.
Just one.
Just one.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
all right.
He wrote a sci-fi book, and yeah, he's waiting for it to be published.
Have you read it?
I read a couple of chapters.
All right.
It is my sort of thing.
Okay.
So yes, I'm.
All right. Well, in that case, what sort of genre would you like me to bring for you next time? Because I wouldn't want to thrust something upon you that was going to, you know.
Be that guy.
Oh, really?
Be that
well,
guy.
Or would you like me to bring one of the books of children's stories that you can read to your little one? Would that be an idea?
Let's just try that. That'll be a good one.
All right. Well, there's a choice of two.
Whichever you recommend.
Well, I recommend them both. They're all my children. They're all equally good. People always say, which is your favourite one? They're all my favourites. Anyway.
Does it have any pictures or anything like that, or is it just simply words?
They do have pictures, and they're in quite large print.
Brilliant. Just because she can also get herself involved.
Yes.
In that as
I mean,
well.
they don't have many pictures, but there are some.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and they're all black and white. There's no colour in there.
Okay.
The cover has colour on it, but inside, see, I couldn't go to that expense, you see.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, that's for next time then. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Well, there we are. So I think we're done for another session, are we not?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you for joining us, dear listeners. Please remember that you can contact us, send us an email at ajollygoodnatter@gmail.com. We can't wait to hear from you, especially you who's listening right now. Yes, you who hasn't sent us a message yet. We want to hear from you especially. Just to make sure you've been paying attention. So do please get in touch with us. And in the meantime, until we meet again, please do not cry because it's over, but smile because it happened.
Yeah, and be nice to each other.
Yes. Especially the people who you don't like very much.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
You're very welcome.
Have a good week.
And also with you. Goodbye.
Bye.